Welcome back to Megaman Legends 2. Last time, the entire concept of this world was turned on its head. You know, nothing major, except that. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention this. As an NB, based implication that the master of all the world is, in fact, the most feminine-looking character with the most masculine-looking voice. Makes sense beyond, you know, it's probably not, obviously not intentionally NB thing, it's just, doing that because they're supposed to be the center of all of humanity, or what? What? What do you... Data, what? Data, okay. That's hilarious. I mean, it's good to say that you have to be nice to girls, but and technically, there are at least a couple of girls that have continually tried to kill him. So, I was confused for like 5 seconds. I'm like, where do I go? Thankfully, you can just stop and it'll tell you. But Kalbani is not a place I visited much, or nor done much with, so, it's like, which one is that? Yeah, eventually I realized it's this. I think it's the one with the different icon, I'm gonna guess. But while I'm here, I'm also gonna, like, you know, check out the full game world, see how far it goes, and yeah, it doesn't go much farther than what you can see, which I kind of expected. I was just curious.
Well, here we are. Megaman, be careful. Please?
I will.
So we end up landing right in front of Yuna, who's in front of that thing. So you remember that thing we found a while ago outside this base that we couldn't do anything with? Glide space, that is. Yeah, so that's what this was for. I could have guessed, honestly. Again, because despite the fact that I've seen a Let's Play of this, it was a long time ago, I wouldn't remember most of these details. I think I would have just figured this out, even if I'd never seen it. Because, you know, kind of obvious. Like when you checked it before, it gave you text that kind of implied that. Am I ready to go to Elysium? Thankfully, this is not one of those things where if you say yes, you can't go back, so don't worry about that.
What was that girl's name again? Roll?
Huh? Yeah.
She was quite worried while you were unconscious and kept asking if there was anything she could do. She looked desperate. She probably would have done anything. Anything I told her to. If she thought it would have helped to bring you back. Once I told her you were probably going to be all right, she almost started crying. You should take good care of her. She really likes you. How are we doing, Gats?
Engines are online.
I had Gats merge with his shuttle pod to repair it.
Master Trigger, hurry. Mistress Sarah will execute the carbon reinitialization program shortly.
What are you waiting for? Get in!
Yes, ma'am.
You know, I really like Roll and all the other carbons. I think they're worth preserving, even if it means destroying the system.
While this unit has reservations about destroying the system, it will do its utmost to assist you.
Well, here we are. Let's do what we came here to do. The rest will take care of itself.
This is it. Oh, so spot for us. So she'll be in Roll's role. We have to get to the library. Of course, it can't be that easy. So if you're worried there wasn't enough story, you can ask some questions to her and get more story. What is Elysium? Huh. Good to know. No. You know that Megaman doesn't. And of course it's nanotechnology as well. Oh, that's good, at least. It'd be really unfortunate for Roll if she didn't or couldn't. Yeah. So, we're in Elysium. Of course the place is called Elysium. It was either gonna be that or maybe a Valhalla. Hard to trust you, Data, because you never told me any of this. Long, long time ago, you traveled with the Master to... No, I'm not doing it. good to know. Just a lot of backstory here. Yeah, that's a good question. Oh. Huh, okay. So, does that imply that the Master just didn't just... Why did the Master have to make it so that they could be babies? That raises a lot of questions. But oh well, that's what happened. Yeah, so that's a lot of text and a lot of backstory. Japanese video games. Where they replace show don't tell with tell and tell some more.
Alright, I'll spot for you, Megaman. I know Elysium like the back of my hand.
Anyway, we're here to save the universe, or save the world, or whatever. But, meanwhile, we have this kick-ass dance beat. Yeah, also this strange floating Reaver bot. So the way it works is basically you have to get close, and only then can you hit it by attacking its 4 limbs? It's kind of Rayman limbs. They're not attached. You destroy those 4 things, and the whole body just explodes. I'm so curious why, for all of that.
The floor's thinner in that spot. If you increase the relative gravity, you should be able to break through it.
So that tells us that we'll be able to adjust gravity in this place. Makes sense to put that gimmick in this place. Because we're technically on the moon! Even though our feet are vaguely going through it, we can't do anything with this right now, it seems. So we'll have to move on. That being said, that looks weird. Keep moving forward. Reaver bot's on fire. Okay. I don't want to be on fire, so I'm just gonna get rid of them.
What you see in front of you is a gravity field. The relative gravity on the other side of the entrance is heavier. You should remember all this, Megaman.
Yeah, if only my memory was erased or something. Thanks for rubbing it in, Yuna. We have these strange, strange Reaver bots that spits out other Reaver bots. At least if they get too close to it. Has a lot of HP. Kinda seems like a bad idea to get rid of it, because these little Reaver bots are the ones giving us all these, all the Zenny. You can kinda tell we're already affected by gravity. It'll be far more obvious when we try to jump. Now I remembered that we have shoes for this sort of thing. Why did I never attach? Forget it. There's armor I didn't equip. What the hell? That seems useful. It's the same thing as the other one, but it has an extra effect. Why? I don't know. Maybe add these hover shoes. Makes it so that this floor won't affect us. But we get, oh god, we got grabbed by these things again. The Reaverbot version of almost like an antlion, I guess. Sure. Space robot antlion. Yeah, they keep showing up. Clearly quite a few hidden around here. I was able to get out away from that. Cool. I don't know how that worked, but I'll take it. Yeah, with that map filled, which way should we go first? Can't even get up there. Yeah, there's 2 doors we can take. And we decided to take this one. This takes us to a very similar room, except with slightly different looking floor panels on the corners of the middle section. Yeah, unfortunately this one does affect us still. Which is a shame, but yeah, this is the one that makes us look stinky. No, it's the one that makes us unable to attack. There we go. Okay, this is getting annoying now. Stop doing that. Now there is at least only one other way to go in this area. So we make our way through this door, and this time we're in another hallway. Okay. Though unfortunately, even though we went through that thing, we're still stuck like this. Admittedly, I should have put on the other shoes at this point. Because we're going kinda slow. And we ran across this thing again. Ow. Yeah, unfortunately you can get comboed by that thing pretty easily. And through that, we're in at least a slightly different looking room, finally. More of these shelled Reaverbots. However, what is it? Homing missiles, pretty good for it, because then it's only 1 attack each. And because we've upgraded our energy, it's unlimited, so that's also good. And with all of them out of the way, let's go through one of these doors at least. See what we can find. found yet another one of these guys. Yeah, and these work all the same way. So at this point I decide to maybe hang back a little bit. But that doesn't work, well, because then he'll just become invincible again. He's a bit picky like that when it comes to actually being able to get hit. But it's fair enough. I wouldn't want to explode if I lost my limbs either. That's fair. Now we got this annoying walking electronic thing. This is very weird. It starts shooting like rectangles at us instead. Ooh, so different. I have no idea what that's about. And they found an elevator, so that's probably a good sign for us to go back and see what we missed. And yeah, that's so much quicker. It's a very interesting room. It's pretty empty, except it has these creatures. Weird, four-legged, odd things. They take a lot of hits, as you can tell. Shoot out red bubbles. So I think the idea is that they're kind of like the shelled enemies, in a way. Except a lot more powerful. And with a projectile attack. Yeah, it's ideal to like shoot the bubbles while you strafe around him. And he takes quite a few hits. Maybe not as much as the weather vane, but it's getting up there. Yeah, and after third time being knocked upside down, he's destroyed. Ah, that was a lot. I hope I don't have to continually do that. Foreshadowing. And then here we find a little control panel. Huh, okay. We can data download or 80% power carbon usage. So this is just an update.
If you lower the...
Increase the gravity, your jumping ability will be proportionally decreased.
You can also use that control panel to download information about Elysium.
Yeah, that's what we were doing. So let's change the gravity. I think we'll... So this is where it's been, at increased gravity. So we're gonna do the opposite. We'll lower the gravity. Look how high we can jump. Excellent. Bad news is that it affects the enemies here. And worse, now it's locked. And we have to fight the same enemies again, but now quicker and more annoying. Yeah. Does annoying when both of them have very different attack patterns like what's happening right now. Yeah, it's a very annoying combination. Doesn't when locking onto the ceiling like that gonna obscure your viewpoint? It takes quite a bit to knock him down to the floor, but then he'll be down here for like a minute. And we finally got rid of both of them again. And we can finally leave with our decreased gravity. Obviously, because of that, for example, you don't want to go through those little lasers that'll change the gravity. Instead, we're gonna go through here and see what is through here. Via amazing luck, we chose correctly. See these little boxes? See-through boxes? Normally, we wouldn't be able to get through them. Can't destroy them. However, you can jump around them. Got Booster Pack Omega. That one, like 3 attack, 3 energy, 1 rapid. That's pretty impressive. While it's not quite the same, it is in a lot of ways objectively better. Now we can kill enemies with the color blue! And we found another gravity thing. However, they each have a little different thing, download, little information. Data download. This controls the Reaver bots. Unfortunately, we can't deactivate all the Reaver bots this way. But apparently they've all been activated specifically because of us. Decided to increase it again because I had an idea. I started to wonder if there's anything up there. So guess who went all the way back and fought those same enemies 2 more times just to find out that there's nothing up here? It's me, I did it. I'm the problem, it's me. Yeah, that was a waste of time. So, we're gonna hopefully do something less stupid in Elysium. See you there.